welcome to the first vlog. Do you like this overexposed background? It's great, isn't it? Oh, I should probably film this somewhere else. A bit of background for you. I'm Caitlin Fotheringham and I study electronics and electrical engineering at the University of Glasgow. I'm in my third year of a 5-year degree. This year I thought it'd be fun to vlog my experiences and share them with you. So that's exactly what I did this week. Freshers Week! From Sunday the 9th to today, Sunday the 16th, this is what I got up to. On Sunday the 9th of September, I did an awful job of applying glitter, then went to Glitter Fest with some of my friends. It's Sunday the 9th, going to go to my friend Laura's for prees, and then we are going to go to Hive, which is Glasgow University Union's nightclub. There are 2 student unions at Glasgow. There's Queen Margaret Union and Glasgow University Union, GUU, which is where we'll be heading. See you later. I'm en route to Laura's. There is a nice garlicky whiff in the air. I like it. Ugh, got my booze on my way. If you're wondering what my tipple of choice this evening is, tree. It is vodka and lemonade. Preferably it would be gin and lemonade, but we will save the juniper berries tonight. And I also have a fruit cider because I am a classy gal. Bye!
Don't die on me!
Gonna glitter up. Rain! Very heavy rain! It's so wet! It's cold, it's soggy, but the sesh is on!
Yes!
I'm not drunk enough! Not yet, pints of fun and all will be well. Amy's first. Bye. Hi Laura.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. Hi. We're all soggy and we're in a beer bar. Hello. Gonna get some pints of fun. A Glasgow trademark drink. It'll be good fun. Good
It'll
fun.
be good
Pints of
fun.
fun.
Yeah.
Will pint of fun?
Yeah, please. Oh, thank you.
550! Shocking!
550.
Shocking!
I've got the blue pint of fun because I believe it brings out my eyes. No, blue's my favourite colour, let's be honest. Pints of fun all around. And what do you think of the pint of fun?
It's very, very good, Caitlin.
Very good, very good. Blue, it's what you want.
It's purple!
Tina Dog. That's us. I think I might be the only person in this room who knows this song. So, in the middle of the town, everybody's dressing up. Oh, dressing down. That's not this part. When you look in the mirror that you don't know. My pint of fun has just been contaminated. But it's okay. We drink on. Cheers. Bunny, bunny, bangs of the moment. So bad, so bad.
I want to take you there!
We have been to Hive and we have survived. Heading back, there were a lot of freshers as expected. Let's continue this later. Bye. Monday now. We survived Glitter Fest and now we're heading to the best pizzeria in town. Oh. Some of us survived Glitter Fest. To Pizzano.
Up close and personal to get that proper shot.
I don't know, I'm trying to be subtle.
Pizza coming our way home.
Oh yes, yes. Pizza, 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 pizza. Oh yes, it's coming, it's coming. Thank you. Oh, So gorgeous, so gorgeous, so gorgeous, so gorgeous. Oh, poor Erin, crying because the pizza's so good. I look in absolute state, but that was delicious. On Tuesday, I visited my dad's side of the family. Didn't film much of that. I saw some sheep, some cows, and I picked some apples. Here are some of the apples that I helped pick. Wednesday now, and pizza again. Pizza seems to be a recurring theme. Pizza, pizza, pizza. Then it was the sports fair, then the freshers fair, and I helped out with the Glasgow University Sustainable Technology Society. Good afternoon. Freshers fair today. Gonna go to the sports fair, but before that, gonna meet a friend, get some pizza. Free pizza. See you with some pizza. I can smell the free pizza in the distance. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Gone round a few times now. I think that might be pushing it a bit much, but very nice pizza. Sports fair? No. No. Straight after pizza. Wise move. Goodie bag. Time to speak with other survivors. Come around and wave to you. Explore some other societies and sign up to a few. Should be good fun. Signed up to a few more things, but I think it's time I go back on duty, so that's where I'll be now. Bye! We're getting a lot of people signing up, which is excellent. There are more societies upstairs in the Kelvin Gallery. That's where the student theatre is, as is Hyperloop. That should be good. Find them, join them. Whoop whoop! Was very successful. I found the Hyperloop team, Glasgow Hyperloop, very enthusiastic, a bunch of engineers there. That should be lots of fun. I'm going back to the sustainable technology, so I shall catch up with you later. Well, I believe that was a very successful freshers fair for Glasgow University Sustainable Technology Society. I'll need to coordinate my time because I've signed up to quite a few things. The freshers fair was fun and successful for me. Yes. Free pizza. I also collected lots of leaflets for various societies and sports. So I'm going to have to coordinate my free time and try to maximize what I can do. Some of the sports that appealed to me today were volleyball, kayaking, netball, sailing. In terms of societies, I was on duty today for the Glasgow University Sustainable Technology Society, manning their stall, promoting it. Got a few people to sign up. That was really good. I went around and saw other societies that I find interesting personally would be the Engineering Society. They do a fantastic sub crawl every year. Get a t-shirt for that. They think it's going to be pink t-shirts this year. First year for me it was a red t-shirt and second year blue, so pink would be quite nice. GUST, Glasgow University Student Television. That could be a lot of fun. It's a free society for people who want to be involved with television. Lots of camera stuff, editing, presenting, and it's free, so I would definitely like to go to that. Glasgow Hyperloop, not just for engineers, that's a good practical hands-on society. I'm just plugging my friends' societies. The University Air Squadron, everything they do is right up my street, but I feel that if I did that I wouldn't be able to do all my other endeavours and try to get a good degree. I didn't speak to the University Air Squadron. I may regret this in the future. I really like everything they do, apart from the running. What else? A few things. This is very long. Glasgow Insight into Science and Technology. It's a magazine. Glasgow University Audio Electronics Society. There are a few things. There'll be more that I've forgotten about. Yeah. Successful day. Bye. On Thursday I went kayaking and I didn't capsize. I was offered the opportunity to go down some rapids, but I stayed dry on the flat water. It was really good fun. Hadn't been in a kayak for a while. Would recommend. Hello, it's Thursday today and I'm absolutely buzzing because I'm going kayaking.
Such a purely cut onion.
Whoa. On Friday, I went into town and bought some coat hangers. In the evening, I went out, got some melted chocolate, oh very nice. Then I came back to my flat, listened to music, had a very nice relaxing evening as people were a little bit infected with the freshers flu. I think I've just about recovered now. Hello! It is Friday today, a very rainy day in Glasgow, a little bit ill, got freshers flu it seems. Yay! I've just been doing some housework. I'm gonna hop on the subway and get some coat hangers. See you later. Let's go. Rainy. Indeed they do. Mission successful? Yay! Freshers fun! I don't usually iron, but some of my pieces were looking particularly wrinkled. Oh. Good evening! Tonight's plan has changed a little bit. We were originally going to head to a club, but it seems that freshers flu has hit everyone. So instead we're going to meet up and get some desserts from Loop and Scoop, which is a very nice ice cream parlour, and they sell cups of melted chocolate. Dreams do come true. And look how lovely the sky is tonight. It's beautiful. Lovely hues of blues. I shall see you later, hopefully with some melted chocolate.
I think I'll stick to chocolate.
A cup of melted chocolate is the best.
What flavour did you get?
Cheers. Oh yuck.
I changed my attitude, so open up another.
On Saturday, I did some painting in the morning. Then I played volleyball, and after that I got some pizza. Good morning, Saturday today, and this morning I'm going to be working on a painting. Here it is. A lot of work needs to be done to this. My flatmate and I, who is coming back tomorrow, very excited, Sarah, went to Amsterdam in the summer and I took this photo of her. I thought this was quite an unusual composition. My main goals with this painting were to really experiment with colour, contrast and saturation, as well as the angles. At the moment I've been mainly focusing on the bedding, the creases in there. Put quite a lot of subtle colours that I've just tried to enhance, like yellow because Sarah wets the bed and it's urine stained. No, I just wanted to really up the saturation. I'm having a bit of a hard time with Sarah herself, and she doesn't look quite that orange in real life. She looks quite creepy at the moment, a little bit like an orangutan, but she does not look like that in real life. I'd still like to keep all the oranges, the blues, some reds and yellows in there. I'm going to continue with this. Hopefully Sarah will look less orangutan-like soon. Then I have got volleyball, but the university aren't too keen on people filming in the gym, so I might not get any clips of that. Nevertheless, I will be playing volleyball, and I'm sure I'll be having a great time doing so. On to the painting. See you later. Bye. Alright, so let's try to fix this. This is my reference photo and what I've been using to colour match, which is why it's covered in little bits of paint. I've wanted to mute the tones in the walls so that the higher contrast things can really pop. The skin tones need to be adjusted. Let's get to that. Got a little bit of yellow, a very pale yellow, and then there's some orange coming here. Mine doesn't quite look like this. Mine looks more orangutan-like. So let's fix that. This is kind of an olive colour over here. These brows are horrible. Might just put some white over that. This is a very low quality white, very see-through. Yeah, this is watered down acrylic. Oh, now it looks like she's a demon. Well, that's not entirely incorrect. This is a very bright yellow, so if I use the opposite of yellow, which is purple, we'll mute it a little bit. That's not too bad right here on the forehead. That lemon yellow doesn't look quite right to me. Not that any of this is right, it's kind of disgraceful. If I put a little bit of purple, that should mute it a little bit. Help with the colour matching. The pigment in that is a lot stronger, so let's add some more yellow. Now it looks more mustardy. If you want to do a tribute to Coleman's, that's what you do. Yellow, purple, together, mustard. There's a highlight just above this brow, and I need some more of the pale yellow down the nose. It's really quite highlighted. Wow, I'm sorry, Sarah. I like to use acrylics because they dry faster than oils. Also, they don't blend as well as oils, which can be a good thing or a bad thing. You want lots of high contrast things. I think acrylic favours that more. Also, I will make Sarah's arms more slender, some more yellow needed there. But I wanted to capture all the little microtones. Going to be lots of detail in the hands to add as well. Anyway, I'll continue on with this and speak to you later. Bye! Off I go to volleyball. See you later. Alright, I'm on my way to volleyball. Not too sure what to expect at this taster session, but I get to play volleyball, so it'll be good fun whatever happens. I have arrived. I'm just out the volleyball taster session. Might look a little bit sweaty. I look forward to playing more volleyball as the year progresses. Sneaky wee shot of the uni for you. There we go. Sorry, I forgot to give an update before running off to volleyball. This is how the Sarah painting looks at the moment. Slightly less creepy, perhaps. I still have a lot of work to do, more layering. It will be quite hard to get the expression right, but in time, I think I can achieve something alright. A lot of work still needs to be done with that. Still kind of creepy. I think I need to have a shower. See you sometime. Hello, I'm back and I'm all clean. Voluminous. It's approaching dinner time. What is Caitlin going to do for din-dins? Well, not only did I get lots of free slices of pizza earlier this week, but I also got this voucher, which gets me a medium 2-topping pizza for £1.92. Pretty good offer. So I'm going to redeem this, collect my pizza, and enjoy it by the river. Sounds lovely. I'll see you with my pizza, or on the way to my pizza. Who knows? Anyway, see you later. Woo! Stay hydrated. It's gold because I am a winner. Right, let's go. Woo! Yes. Got my pizza. I'm excited to dig into this. See you by the river. Can you see there's a heron in the distance? Oh, it's just flown away. But that's pretty cool. Oh, there it is again. I love Glasgow for this. Very close to the river in the city. It's wonderful. So close to nature. Hopefully I'll be able to catch up with that heron. I caught up with the heron. Here's my pizza. There's the heron. Be good fun. Oh, take off. Love Glasgow. Heron in a tree. Can we see it? Maybe. Oh, yeah, I see it. A heron and me. Pizza, me, heron. Glasgow. Amazing. Here I am, right by the river. River Kelvin. Got my bargain pizza. £1.92. Really can't complain. Can hear birds chirping, sound of the water. I'm having a great Saturday night. Right, let's have the first sneaky peek of this pizza. Yes. Get a slice of the action. Oh, check that out. Delicious. That was yummy. And seeing the heron too was a great bonus. That brings us to today. On Sunday, I made an apple crumble to welcome my flatmate Sarah back. I used some of my granddad's cooking apples for that. Hello and welcome to Cooking with Caitlin, kind of. I'm not sure this can really count as a Cooking with Caitlin because we're making apple crumble, but how about Crumble with Caitlin? That's me. Let's get to it. Okay, my granddad gave me quite a few cooking apples. I'm going to use 6 cooking apples. I'm going to make this a super simple crumble. Could add cinnamon if you like, but it's going to be pretty basic. Got some sugar, some flour for the crumble, and some butter. If you want to make this vegan, very simple to do so. Just substitute the butter for a vegan spread. Should work fairly similarly. Alrighty, first thing I'm going to do is just peel the apples. Away we go. I did give my apples a cheeky weigh, and they were about 950 grams, including the core and the peel and all sorts that we do not want to include in the crumble, or at least I do not want to. Peeling away. Any nasty bits like this can be removed with a knife. Cool. Now that the apples have been roughly peeled, we can hack away at them with a knife into a pot. It's not been on the heat yet. Here we go. Knife. This will give us different sized chunks. Some will break down more than others. This should give us a variety of textures in the crumble. We're getting closer to the core now. Carve around it. Here's how it looks now. We've got slices of various sizes. Snap some of the bigger ones if you like. Cooking apples aren't as nice as eating apples you eat normally, but hopefully they'll be quite nice in this crumble. Can we see? Okay, got the apples here on the hob. I'm going to turn it onto a low-medium flame. Add some sugar. Just going to eyeball this. That apple was quite bitter. These apples were quite moist as well, so I'm not going to add any water. That's quite a lot of sugar. Should be enough. The apples are doing their thing. I'm just going to mix the sugar. Look at all the sugar, it's so unhealthy. I didn't do the best job of peeling them, but oh well. Oh no, how does this taste? Not as bad. I reckon I probably added about 150 grams of sugar. I didn't peel that bit too well either. I need to mix this, put a lid on to capture the moisture. Oh crap. They're starting to taste quite nice now. Leave them be. With these a little stir. Smells nice. They're already reducing quite a bit in volume. That's good. I think we're alright temperature wise. Keep the moisture in. How'd you do? Give them a little stir. Oh, smells very, very nice in here. Cool. Apples breaking down a bit. Nice, nice. Didn't matter too much that we had some larger pieces. Those ones will just add some texture. Got some manky thing here. Can easily break this up with a fork or a spatula. Alright, so that's been 5 minutes. I'm going to put the whole thing as a crumble in the oven later, so it doesn't have to be completely cooked now. And I'm just going to transfer that into a oven safe container. I'm going to put it on this ring. It shouldn't be hot. And just spread the love. Move the camera. Leap. I think this might be from the extreme of the core, so we'll just remove that, flatten it down, leave that to cool. Here we have the apple portion of the apple crumble. Could make the crumble section whilst this is cooling. I used quite a lot of sugar in making my apples less bitter. I'm gonna go out and get some sugar for my crumble. Crumble's easy enough to make. I'll make some crumble later, once I've been to the shops. Bye! Hello! This is an apple that I picked on Tuesday, or maybe it was my granny. I don't know, we mixed them all together. This one is for eating. It should be nice and sweet compared to those cooking apples. Let's give it a munch. Alright, I am back. I put the apple section of the apple crumble into the oven just to cover it. The oven's not switched on. It is time to make the crumble. Oh, what's that? Time to make the crumble itself now. To make gonna mix some plain flour, some butter. Can easily make this vegan, and sugar, castor sugar, granulated sugar, meh, not icing sugar. I'm gonna start with 100 grams of plain flour. Not gonna bother to sieve it or anything. And to that, I'm going to add 50 grams of sugar. Okay, so I didn't need the extra sugar. And 50 grams of butter. Mix this a little bit. I'm going to cube the butter. Thankfully the butter is nice and it gives us measurements directly on the packaging. Here is the knife from earlier. I'm going to dent it here. Hopefully that will leave a mark on the butter. You know where 50 grams is approximately. Make sure your butter's chilled. That's approximately 50 grams. Cut it into cubes, a bit easier to crumble the crumble. No. Shove everything in here. Now I'm going to use my clean hands to crumble everything together until it resembles breadcrumbs. You could add some oats here, some nuts, if you want to be fancy, but I'm keeping this as simple. Now it resembles breadcrumbs, which is what we want. I'm going to put this in the fridge now until just before I sprinkle it onto the apples and they're ready to go into the oven. It's quite fun to play with though. Oh, my hair's a bit messy. So a slight problem. Sarah's flight's been delayed, so we're going to save the apple crumble for tomorrow. Bye! Hello Freshers Week viewers, this is Caitlin from the future. Sarah's flight was delayed, so couldn't make all the apple crumble. But here it is now. Whoa, 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 whoa. If you want to see it, you'll need to watch next week's video. Bye! Oh, delayed. Oh, I'll see Sarah eventually though. Coming in! Do you hate it? Well, that was my Freshers Week for you. Thank you very much for watching. I'd really appreciate some feedback. What did you like? What did you perhaps not like so much? How long would you like these vlogs to be? What would you like to see? If you could please let me know in the comments below, that would be great. Thank you. Also, it may go without saying, but nothing in this video was sponsored. But if you would like to sponsor me, leave me an email. I've provided a apple crumble recipe below, so if you'd like to make an apple crumble too, maybe at Halls, maybe at home, wherever you're watching this video, hopefully you'll be able to by following that recipe I've provided. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Join the journey by subscribing and ring the notification bell. Have a wonderful day. Until next time, ciao for now. Definitely ought to be healthier in future weeks.